Ladies and gentlemen, do not blink.
We are set, Byron, for our fifth bout of the evening here between Delano Taylor, who is 1-0, fighting against Josh Brook. He's got some experience in the ring. He's got a 2-4 kickboxing record.
Josh Brook's coming out. It used to be WMB. Now they've split, I heard. So he's coming out of Beautiful Violets. That's a very interesting name. We've got action, George.
Here we go, round one underway. And we're immediately throwing hands. Delano Taylor throwing bombs. Nice straight punches.
Wow, straight punches, like you said, every time, just bombs landing. I'm not sure blue corner Mr. Brook here expected that. This might be over.
Looks like somebody's going to get knocked out early if it continues like this.
That's a no shot.
Delano Taylor.
Now, if he has does he have a gas tank is the question.
Nice slip there. That's the thing. Does he have a gas tank? And can Josh compose himself?
I think
weather the storm.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's got to weather that storm. He came out, he didn't expect this, and here he goes. He's 2-4 though. He's been in there before.
Usually your first round. We're having a lot of problems with the headgear tonight.
That's the amateur issue. Hopefully the state of Florida is going to change that law soon.
Nice front kick to the body. They call it a knockdown. Nope. Very nice.
All right, we're right back into play. Let's see if he throws those straights you were talking about. A little bit of a hook on there.
Josh Brook needs a little bit more head movement here. Delano Taylor is just picking him to pieces.
Taylor's sharp. I didn't see this coming. Taylor is sharp. I actually had this going the other way because of the camp. But first round, Taylor, all day.
Well, if you notice, Byron, you already got Josh fighting with his mouth open.
Yes, sir.
So he looks like he's tired already, and it's round one. Let's take a look.
I'm going to say he has some interesting shorts because he has a surfer on the side.
Well, we have him right here up against our corner. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, he's looking a little bit winded. Actually, they both are now. You know, when you come out and a guy's throwing down that fast, it's just, man, it takes you out of your game quick. But this guy's got experience. He's starting to get back in it, it looks like. Yeah, I got Brook coming back a little bit here.
We're definitely seeing some life from Brook, Delano Taylor, and the round is over. It's definitely all Delano Taylor this first round. For round two here between Delano Taylor and Josh Brook. First round was an absolute war between these two guys. Delano Taylor using a lot of hands.
I always pay attention to Brook's corner there. Crew Dave was giving him some good advice, telling him to hang in there. You know, I was reading a little bit of lips. He's telling him, don't let this guy tire you out. Don't let him get you outside your fight. Unfortunately,
nice straight punches there by Delano Taylor. Let's hope he doesn't punch himself out. First round, he started off the same.
Tell you what, he looks like he caught his breath between that little break. I'd like to see Brook get in there and fight, but he's just not in it tonight. Good action, though. Slow down a little bit, you think?
He has slowed down. I think that Delano Taylor is sticking that jab there every time he tries to set up, and it's kind of throwing him off a little bit. Looks a little winded as well.
George, I can't tell. Is Brook's nose bleeding on the top of the bridge there? I don't know if that's the headgear or his nose. Oh, he caught that. Not sure if you can see from your end. I can't tell if he's got a bleeder or it's just the headgear.
I believe it's just the headgear. I don't see anything right now that looks like any type of a break.
Yeah, I see it now. I tell you what, we haven't had any real blood yet, but stay tuned. It is Rendirse Rage. We're going to get
nice overhand by Delano Taylor, followed up with another two combo.
I'm almost convinced he's been listening to you coach this whole fight, because I'm telling you, everything you said he's throwing.
I'm telling you, he is just relentless with his pursuit. He's counter-punching, moving away.
I'm not sure. I think maybe Brooks just looks a little too fatigued. Maybe the weight cut got him?
Could be. That's always a factor with fighters. I do know that every time Brooks tries to throw that lower leg kick, it's being caught, and he's getting slammed with that straight two right to the face. Like, we're there again.
Great sweep. tied. The sweeps are legal. More of an annoyance for the fighter, I think. You know, they have to get up and waste that energy, and it does score with the judges. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I know Zen here is going to plug it. We do have the Tilt to Kill girls selling their calendars tonight. If you guys
third and final round. It's a devastating matchup. These guys have been banging it out since the bell started for round 1.
Absolutely. Every round's great. There's that straight you were talking about again with a nice hook. I got to say, Taylor's throwing with some power.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you one thing. Josh can definitely take a shot.
Yeah.
He's catching all of his best punches.
He's caught about 5 or 6, 7, 10 punches to the head already. I lost count.
He's making a comeback, but every time that he makes a comeback, he says that his headgear.
Yeah, that's an issue. I see where this is going on. If it's not going to be a finish, the judges, I can't see them, pardon me, scoring it any other way. I got Taylor all day. You said it. He was catching those kicks and landing.
I'll tell you one thing. I have a huge amount of respect for Josh Brook. He can definitely take a shot. He has stood there like a soldier, and he's still coming back and scoring.
He just threw a nice straight right. It landed.
I'll tell you one thing, he's got to leave it all out now.
Got about another minute left, gentlemen. Let's do this. They've slowed down a lot, but these punches are still hard. I was saying earlier, ladies and gentlemen, to Zen, my partner here in crime. Oh, that landed.
Straight to Delano.
Out of Brook's camp, that coach, Crew Dave, no matter what the situation, he is the calmest coach I've ever seen in this industry, and I know Zen agrees.
Absolutely. I think that Dave Crew Gomez, he is an absolute amazing coach.
Amazing
It shows
fighter.
with his camp, he's an amazing fighter. Got to actually catch him at the MSC when he fought Stunner Verona.
I judged that. I was there with you. It was a great event. I don't understand the beautiful Violet's name. I'm going to have to ask him about that. I guess violets are painful.
These guys keep buying a little time there every time their headgear seems to go off to the side a little bit.
It's almost over. Unfortunately, Brooks just isn't making the comeback I expected, and that was the end of the fight.
That was an absolute bang fest all the way to the end, but it was Delano Taylor all the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, your first round was scored 30-27. Your second round was scored 30-27. And your third round scored 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner. Give it up for Delano